Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Morning Coffee Talks. Cheers. Happy Wednesday. This morning, we're going to go over four cardinal virtues, basically, of being a man. What does virtues mean? It's behavior showing high moral standards, right? Moral excellence, goodness, righteousness. That's basically what virtues mean. So here are the four cardinal virtues. You guys ready? Prudence. What does prudence mean? Cautious, basically wisdom, right? That's what prudence means. That's number one. Number two, justice, which means fairness, being proper, right? Number three, fortitude, courage. Courage in pain and adversity is what fortitude means, right? And number four, temperance, self-control, okay? The word virtue itself comes from the Latin word vir, which literally means manliness, masculinity, right? Courage, valor, right? These are the four virtues that I feel every man should have, right? Don't you want to have high moral standards? Don't you want to have goodness and righteousness in you? Think about that for a minute, guys. So what's that mean? That we always want to be fair, we want to be just, right? And in all our actions, right? We want to be cautious. We want to build that wisdom, right? Think before we talk. Think before we act, right? Whatever we're going to do. Fortitude, courage in pain and adversity, right? That right there, mental fortitude and all that, that's where it's at, guys. That's where discipline comes in and stuff too. You'll have the courage to face the pain and face the adversity. That's leaning into it. It's like we talked the other day about delayed gratification, right? It's got a lot to do with fortitude, because pain and adversity are going to happen. Life is hard. Life is struggle. So we need that, right? And the fourth one, temperance, self-control. That's hard, right? That's a hard one there, self-control, right? To say no to things we shouldn't do, things we shouldn't see, the way we should act, right? So I want you guys to think about that this morning. I want you guys to think about these four virtues, right? And like I said, read into it. What does virtue, the word virtue, come from? It literally means masculine, to be a man. Valor, courage, all those things, So look it up, guys. Read up on this. Because I think that's a big problem in society, is that we don't have these four cardinal virtues, as they call them, anymore, right? There's also faith virtues. Faith, hope, and charity. So we need to be aware of that, guys. We need to lean into the pain. We need to lean into the adversity, right? And people will say, struggle, I'm struggling. Good. Because once you're willing to, I'm done with the struggle, guess what? It's only up from there, guys. That's it. I want to know what you guys think about this. Are you guys being virtuous? Are you following these four cardinal rules? Are you stepping up and saying what you're going to be? Because masculine, like, today we all have this toxic masculinity word that everyone's using, which is bullshit. Because if you're toxic, you're just toxic. Masculine, I think, is beautiful. I think it's great to be masculine. We all have a feminine and masculine side to us. I have a feminine side of me. I have that type of side too. We all have all those sides. But being masculine, there's nothing wrong about being masculine. There's nothing wrong about being manly. There's nothing wrong with being a leader, protector, and provider for your family. Actually, I highly encourage it, and I think that's wrong. What's wrong with society today is that men are not stepping up to the task. They are not being virtuous in all those aspects that I just named. They are not being leaders, protectors, and providers. They are not accepting responsibility. I was that way at once too, me too, man. But that's why we're putting in the work. Because that's what it's about. And putting in the work also builds your confidence, which I'm huge on too. Being confident in your abilities and what you know. That's a part about being manliness and masculine. And having compassion for others. And being selfless. Because that is the heart of masculinity. Being a selfless human being. serving others, purpose, like we always talk about on here. So I want you guys to think about that this morning. A little food for thought for you guys today, for this little morning coffee talk. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you have anything else you want me to talk about in these coffee talks, please let me know. And I'll be gladly to elaborate on my thoughts or opinions on it. Because that's what most of these are my opinions, you know. We all have our opinion. You don't have to agree. But let me know what you guys think, and think about those 4 virtues today. And are you living up to it? Are you being a man of your word? Are you being a man of action? Right? So let's think about that this morning, guys. Anyway, that's all I got for the morning coffee talk this morning. Hope you have a great day. I hope you get after it this Wednesday. Cheers. I love you all. And as always, go get you some, baby.